As a booktuber, I have decided to make a summer book haul and show you the books that I have acquired over the summer. And this list does not include any books that I had gotten from the library. The first book I'm going to show you is Cull by Robert E. Howard. This book is the only reason I'm saying this one is first because it just arrived in the mail today, and it is still technically summer until the 21st of September. The reason I got this is because I have been reading a lot of Robert E. Howard's books lately. If you watch my main account, you know that I started playing Age of Conan probably like around February or March of this year. So I've really been into reading a lot of Robert E. Howard's books. Cull is his character that is from the Atlantean times. See, in Howard's world, Atlantis was a real place, and Cull was the king of that realm. The book I have is Age of Conan, Anak, Heretic of Stygia. This is a book that goes with the Age of Conan game. It's just some side lore. There's a couple of writers who write some of the characters from Robert E. Howard's world, and that is one of them. It's in a plastic bag because that's the way it was shipped to me. I just kind of leave them in the bags until I'm getting ready to read them. Here's another Age of Conan book, and they're trilogies, but I only got book one of each. This one is called A Soldier's Quest, Volume 1, and it's written by Richard A. Knack. I've read his books before, at least his World of Warcraft books, and he's a very good writer. He writes fantasy very well, so I'm really looking forward to reading that one. I think that will be a good one. Another one I have is Conan of Venereum by Harry Turtledove. Now, I have heard of Harry Turtledove before. I have not read any of his books, but I know he writes alternate, like, reality fiction, like alternate history fiction. So that one should be interesting to read. Like I said, I've never read any of his books, and I'll have to see how that one turns out. Another book that I had purchased was Conan of Cimmeria. Now, this one includes writings by Robert E. Howard, L. Sprague de Camp, and Lynn Carter. I guess it's a couple of like combination short stories. It's a very old book. It's from the 60s, and it's purple. I like purple, and it's got a cool picture on the cover, so hopefully it's a good one. My main channel, I've talked about David Wellington and his zombie books, and I think I might have mentioned how I started reading his vampire series. So that's why I got Vampire Zero. This is, I think it's the 4th or 5th book in that series. It's the Laura Caxton series is what it's called. I've yet to read his vampire, or I mean not his vampire, his werewolf books, but I think I'm going to pick those up after I finish the vampire series. There's one other book after Vampire Zero that finishes out that series. And last but not least, I have this book that I found at the thrift store that's called Stiff, and it's about what happens to bodies like after you die, like just odd. It's just a fact like book, like one of those weird fact like documentary type books. So I thought it would be kind of interesting to read. It's a little weird, but you never know. I mean, it's New York Times bestseller, so it says on the cover. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll be a good read, maybe it won't. But as you can see, I got quite a few books over the summer. I got other books from the library. Like, I read a lot of graphic novels over the summer. I'm still waiting From Hell to come in for me at the library. And yeah, I read The Lead of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the first one. I read V for Vendetta. But, getting off topic there. But that is my summer book haul video. And hopefully I'll do some reviews of some of these books in the near future. So I hope you liked what you saw. And if you liked the video, like it, share it with your friends. Comment below if you read any of these books. or if you have any comments about them, or the video in itself. That's all I got for you.